didn't miss anything. Giving me every opportunity. No.
Father, hurry!
Why do they want the child? Spear. Hate using spear. It's the worst. All right. Can you hear me now?
We could really use a hand right now.
All right. I'm glad we got that sound issue worked out. Hopefully we'll start on the second part of the fight here. All right, we do.
Get out of there!
Get out of there. What?
Father, help me!
What's wrong with the kid now? Kid, you're becoming a liability. Sisters. Ah! No! Kill this girl. No, this. That. No. Crap. I'm not in there. Shut up. Where are they? Tremble. Shoot her. Ah! That's it. That's it. You're done. Oh, Father, stop filling them up. Stop filling them up with gas. It's just not going to matter. I'm going to win. Shut up. You know, yeah, whatever. Maybe there's like some kind of like bonus for doing it without dying, because when they set up these tiers and then they just bring you back, I mean, I don't want to do it again, so like I'm not complaining, but I guess I'm complaining from like a ludonarrative perspective. Just seems like you built the brakes in. Spanakopita. Yeah. I thought I killed all you guys. I thought I killed you. Ah. Give you a perfect opportunity to not get hit by that. Then take it. Leave my child alone! You come into my Midgard in front of my child. I don't know what... Dodge, right? That's what I did. Is there something on some new move that goes beyond dodge that I don't know about? Turn the microphone back off. I don't want to hear any of this. Alright, I'm mad right now. Tell him why you're mad. I will. I'm playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. And Jesus Christ, the game will not effing end. And it has become a kingdom simulator that is completely boring. And I don't care about it. I didn't buy this kind of game. It's, it's not even like Sim City. I mean, it tries to be because you can build buildings and stuff. But it's dumb and it doesn't... I just want to kill things. That's why I play D&D, to kill things. I'm not here for kingdom management. I didn't sign on for this. So I got to put up with all that. Then, in addition to that, I'm playing a female character, and I want to romance this other female character. And guess what? You can't romance her. And I'm not sure that... I think that the suite of same-sex romances in the game are frighteningly small for a game made in the second decade of the 20th century. So I'm kind of mad about that. Also, it's neither here nor there, but this character is polyamorous, is in a relationship with another character. And so the entire game, I'm like cozying up to the one character, and then I get into a situation where she suggests that, me and her other partner sort of get into a thing, and I'm like, okay, and probably like a lot of people in real life, I'm like, I'm just doing this though so I can be with you. And because she can't be romanced by a female character, I'm now officially, according to the game, in a relationship with the male character that I don't like at all. So it's like, wow. Same shit, different dimension. But talking about it is good. It's gonna help me murder these women with wings. What are you doing? No. No, I don't want to help you. Help. You help me. Good deal. It's just like, don't, if you're not serious, don't... It's insensitive. There's a lot of things that are pretty insensitive about the game, actually. Here's something else I'm going to complain about. There's a character called Valerie, who is a... Gosh, it's kind of like she's a paladin. She's not a paladin. She's like a fighter who is a fighter for like this religious order, and she basically it's a story about a woman escaping a cult. She joins your team, and you find out later that she's being chased by members of this cult, specifically this one guy who was like, her overseer, her cult leader. He was the Nicky Klein, in this Nixon situation. And neither here nor there, you tell me. She is a woman, and even though she's not a paladin, she has high charisma because she's, of course, very beautiful. Of course she is. And when she meets this guy, we finally go to confront this guy, and she has to fight him, and it's a fight that she's just not going to win because he's like really over leveled. And it's all part of her story. Wow, she almost like slam dunked my shit. Oh, I gotta get him up. Atreus, you little punk, get up! Tell him my story!
On your feet.
Boy. Oh, the other behind you can't be hurt. That's really cool. So anyway, so you go and you fight this guy, and she loses the fight. And that's just part of, the story they're building to a thing. That's a chapter of the plot. when she loses the fight, she gets this big scar across her face, right? So like she's hot, but like, you know, she doesn't care. But then like it becomes really important and frustrating for her that people don't think she's hot anymore because she has a scar, which is just like, Gabe, where are we going? Where are we going with this? And then the conclusion of her storyline is that you go to, so she's been hunted by these people. You ask her like, what's the deal? And she's like, I don't believe in this God anymore. And plus they're like abusive in this cult. So I want out. Right. So the conclusion to her story is we go to the temple where she's going to have to stand trial. And the whole time I'm telling her, we don't have to do this. Like we've created our entire kingdom here. We've got lots of walls and stuff like that. We'll just never go there. It doesn't matter. You can live your life here. But the story is kind of like the good thing to tell her is you've got to deal with this. And I'm like, I know how we're going to deal with this. We're going to go in there and like take care of these guys, right? So we get to the thing and they put on this huge like just show trial thing. And the main prosecutor is the guy who abused her and scarred her, right? And so there's a couple different options. And the option where you kind of tell her, you had nothing to apologize for, you know, you're your own woman, that leads to a fight with everybody. And I'm like, all right, great, perfect. We massacre everybody in this cult and we're done. And then she's like, oh, that's not good. And then you get like like you failed the quest. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Turns out the right way to do it is to have her stand trial, you know, and be judged by these guys. And then you make enough good points that they're like, you know what? You're right. You are a human being and a woman and you deserve to have like autonomy over your body. Go on out there, kid. You're fine. And then she's like, you know what? I think we did the right thing. And then her scar gets magically healed by her god. Yeah. So anyway, I bought the sequel before I knew any of this. I probably would have just skipped it and played Divinity Original Sin 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Bad writing. Pathfinder, to be honest, like I haven't like just sat and like read through a lot of their, you know, mission modules like I used to do in the old D&D days. But like overwriting is not good writing. People see a lot of text. There's a lot of names they don't know, and there's a lot of like, ooh, there's some tough choices. And so people say that like Pathfinder writing is good writing. I don't know who wrote the game specifically, other than it just being made by Owlcat Games, but bad writing, and weird implementation of the rule set too. I just feel like, and again, not as immersed in Pathfinder as I was in D&D back in the day, but I just feel like Pathfinder is learning a lot of lessons that D&D knew a long time ago, and having to watch them do it in real time. So I don't know. Obviously written by men. You know what? That's probably not true. Edited by men, I bet, though. I don't know. I can't be 100% sure. But I know I don't like it. I don't know if it's art, but I know I don't like it. When you free the sun, it should be like Father Strike. You get like a really good hit in it. Whoa. All right, sister. Let's go. Wing thing. Wingdings. You got it. You're going for my kid. I see you. I see you looking at my kid. Stay away from this playground.
Left side, incoming!
Lady! A lady! What is this bullshit? Do I win or don't
Get
I?
away from him!
Yeah, you're on trial. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm so excited about the bear that I hit pause. Yeah, basically it is submit to the judgment of your abusers, and then they go, all right, I guess you're all right. Now, look, I admit that like maybe killing everybody isn't the answer, except it's not. Can you have a ludonarrative dissonance in a role-playing game where yeah, you can, even if it's not beeps and boops. The mechanics of the game argue against your resolution of the story. The whole point is I have a list of things that I throw and shoot at people and the numbers that are the damage that they do. That's how you resolve things. Sure, you could make me do like a skill check where I convince them all that they are worthless pieces of shit and they all commit suicide, or they all just like are broken psychically and they disband their church. But really what I want to do is like be walking away and in the background is a fire that's their cathedral, right? I don't know. You don't get to do that. That's not the right way to do it. So it's really disappointing. What? Old school, gotta work cutscene. Press X to not die. Honestly, it's just like a cool cutscene that is interrupted by me having to put a quarter in to keep it going. I love my bear son!
Did it work? Sorter, are you there?
Yeah. Once the men in control judge that she is worthy, then she can get her hotness back.
Father, over here!
You got it. Oh.
Whoa.
Ragnarok's a person.
Will you help us attack Asgard?
Oh, okay. Got the horn.
Great!
Is it gonna just
Hear
stop
that?
and then
All we
join
have to
us
do is
for
call him with
God of
Gjallarhorn
War
when we're
3?
ready. Let's head back to Moospawn. We can take the
That's-
Mystic Gateway back from there.
What is this? That's it? What is this writing? We gotta start Ragnarok. Hi, I'm Ragnarok. Oh, great. Look, here's my number. Don't give that out to a lot of people. But you just call me up. What?
It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Sorter's plan just...
You guys know that like Ragnarok's not like a
I mean,
person, right?
The Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
Just call me Rog. My friends, call me Rog. All right, game. So this is it. Like when a game's long, but it's great. See, great might be going a little far, but it's engrossing. See any Metal
Gonna
Gear
show
Solid
to
game
Asgard, and
where you're like,
Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything.
I'm getting kind of
Odin won't
dehydrated,
stand
but
a
this
chance.
hour and a half cutscene
We're
is
gonna win.
fantastic.
Frollo's right.
Groa failed to predict what
That's
we would
fine,
sacrifice
but-
in return.
Come on,
Maybe she
man.
could only see the
You're
big
just
stuff.
dragging it out at this point.
This is gonna work, right?
It must.
It'd be okay for a God of War game to be 25 hours, right? And I have no idea how long it's supposed to be. I know I've been playing it for probably over that. All right, we did it. Uh-oh. Maybe
Ragnarok's strength grows.
Lava Land will get more lava eat.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
Chiquita. More of Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the job as after he started.
Okay, I guess I'll come fight.
Lightning! Incoming!
It's a wyvern. Oh, they pronounce their names so stupidly. Oh, damn. Stop it! You're all dead! You understand? I want a whole game. 30 hours of just this. Just me edging slowly forward with the punching. What? No, I'm fighting a weaver. Ah! Dang!
Lightning incoming!
What am I supposed to do about that, huh? Lightning incoming. Okay. Wish it was outgoing.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
More Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the job after he started. Left side.
Hey, didn't you tell me about lightning incoming? That's
Lightning
suspense.
incoming!
Hit the little house, shall we? He didn't know about the turbo gear. A real serious gear.
There will be more.
Gotta get out of here. Up this way, Father.
Shut
We can
up.
climb back towards the gate.
Tell me what to do. I know.
So, you fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
It's this whole here's a weird thing, and this is what doesn't track. Is that, as I said before, I've complimented their reinterpretation and remixing and recontextualization of myths, Norse myths, and the myths around Ragnarok. No one has said up until this point that Ragnarok is a creature. Did no one know that Ragnarok was a creature? Are people like, oh, so Ragnarok was a creature? Okay,
The earthquake.
well that's a new thing.
The place is gonna
I'll have
fall
to think
apart
about
if those
that.
keep happening.
It's just like somebody said, no, Ragnarok has to be a creature, like in the 11th hour, and then they just added that. You like Christmas? You like having Christmas with your family? Christmas is a creature. Did you know that? Did you feed Christmas all year so you can have it with your family this year? Oh, I hope Christmas is on our side. Like, what are you talking about? Ow.
Got some Bifrost on you! Be careful!
Murder on this guard. I'm done. I'm done with you. Goodbye. You're all dead. Goodbye. Do the thing, Kratos.
What? Shield strike!
Okay, I hope everybody was watching that, because that was the most clutch God of Waring I've done. That's going on the clip reel. Now what, kid? You won't shut up every other second. This way? I guess we're going this way. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one. Full health. I needed a health refill. Okay.
Father, the Einherjar aren't gonna stop attacking anytime soon. We need to get back.
Where are we go? What do you think we're going? What do we think we're doing?
Be quiet. I mean, you're always quiet. But
Yeah. Does that
This
tell you
feels
anything
different.
about how I'd like to
I had
conduct
hoped
this?
My days of ceaseless battles were over.
I hope your ceaseless prattles
I had
were over.
hoped to never see my son go to war.
Son of war.
We have to destroy the shield.
Yeah, remember that little moment that we were having right then? And then you're like, rah, 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 rah. I don't know, shoot this guy or something. Do the wolf. You don't say. Need prosperity? Thank you. John, come on. Wait, did that do it? Oh, prosperity to you too. Are you gonna eat prosperity or what?
Hey, these guys don't give up.
Man, these guys are just
Here.
designed to
They
be
know
a
what that means for
boring
Asgard.
slog of an encounter.
But you probably already know that.
Alright, my turn. It's raining fire. Oh hell, it's raining fire. I'm gonna upgrade that and get rid of it.
He's healing it.
Got me on that one. I prosperity. Earn this. Awesome. All right. We're up.
Angel arrows can break through their shield.
Huh? Oh, you're telling me to use the... What did you scream?
Frost on you. Be careful.
What did he just scream randomly to nobody when he's always screaming things? And apparently this thing that he screamed was a tip on how to win. Should have named my son Ragnarok, because he'll be the death of me. Also, that's a name, apparently, that you can give a thing, a person. All right. Were you saying that the runic arrows will hurt his shield? No. Might have to do the thing. I don't like doing the thing. Him with Wolf. Wolfum. That was your Wolfum? That was it? It doesn't. I block his thing and his shield doesn't go away. So, just annoying.
Blocking, remember?
Shut up, remember? It doesn't do anything to him, so now that it's that, okay. I'm done with you. Goodbye. I'm too norked off to care about this, so it's time to die. We're moving in the keep hitting him. Okay.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
Broken necks. Half off.
Look out!
Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Yeah, that's so stupid. You say to me, well, don't start your super move when you're standing in fire. I say to you, I have literally been blessed by Surtur, the giant of fire. Why am I not just invulnerable to fire at this point as a god and the god of war? And also, it's my super move. It takes 3 seconds to do. I don't know that he's going to throw a fireball that takes 1.2 seconds to hit the ground. So just don't use fireballs? Is that the lesson here? I need whatever a story version of Snickers is, because everything is just going to piss me off right now.
Ragnarok is
I
here.
don't know if that's
They
entertaining,
know
but
what that means for
that's the
Asgard.
show today. Eat prosperity. Guy's Italian. Shut up. I'm doing everything I can, but his stun went down. Oh, it's just cat. Fine. Big cat. Ox dead. Now you're all dead too. Guess what? Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. Like candy. This is a reward. Oh, you think you're smart? Oh, you might be. What? Oh.
This is the last.
We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate
Shut
is
up.
through this
We're,
crack
well,
in the
obviously
rock.
we're
You're
leaving. I like those guys. They're fun to fight. Come on, Father. We gotta go.
Father, I know we're doing the right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
Happen like become more popular with people, because Ragnarok isn't an event, it's a person. No one is in enough of a hurry to not look for birds, although there aren't in here.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
Where are you? What are you talking about? Oh, you're just sitting there.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last.
Will we ever get to see that? Is that just DLC? Ah, you wouldn't.
Where
be
to now,
interested.
brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could
We,
be our last
we have
chance, buddy.
time?
Is
Okay,
there
now
anything you
now
wanna
they're
finish
telling
up?
me this is it. Okay. I don't know the answer. I guess we should just like go, you know, around the realms here and try to pick up everything. I'm definitely not going to be able to do all the berserkers without actually, can I upgrade? Because the dwarf is mad at me. So how do I upgrade anything? I don't know the answer. But now is the time for all good men to cross off everything on their checklists. And kids to blab incessantly. Oh, no blab? Weird. So you have something to say. Alright. So we got 2 ravens. Great. 2 Norned chests. Interesting. I know about the gravestones. I don't think I'm going to be able to do those. Not just yet. And 2 undiscovereds. 2 undiscovereds. Fascinating. Interesting. So interesting.
I keep thinking about what you both said.
Oh, now he's going to talk.
After what happened to Brock. But there's some things we just can't control. I know you were trying to comfort me. But how do we tell ourselves our fate is ours to make? And then when the worst happens, we say there's nothing we could have done.
Yeah,
Some
crazy.
people believe life's easier once you accept your fate. Maybe I finally see their point.
Yeah, point. Right. Well, what are you talking? Fate. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so we must. The tricorder must be broken. Did I miss this one somehow? Or do those things just make honed metal? Thought I'd gotten all those. Here's the stone. Should we see if it's tough?
The altar is stolen.
Might not be that tough. What do you got, buddy man? Haha! Whoa! For the wolf! I'm wolfing him! I'm wolfing up on him! Ah, damn it! Just hit me. It's like straight up hit me in the face. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's go. These are some big hits. Oh, I got a berserker stone. I forgot. Oh crap! I'm not gonna survive this. You know what, Healthy? I feel the same way. I also can't help but be disappointed. Especially when you fly all the way across the map and do a move that I have to physically touch you to do. Unless you can just throw an axe when they do that, right? You gotta do the... Well, I can't get to you that fast, can I? See? How would you get all the way across the board to do that? I don't even know. It's not a blocker. That's a blocker. Alright, we're gonna reboot it. We're gonna reboot it again. I should play like a clicker game. What's a game where you just, you know, get a dopamine drip?
Guilty the stolen.
Now we're gonna test that stolidity. Alright, Wolf, go. There you go. Like that. Good. I guess anytime that she moves like that far back, you're supposed to like expect the blue circle or not. That's a freebie. Nothing? Seems like bad. Alright, let's recover. No! You know how this one goes. It goes like this. You made a big mistake. Check it out. Gonna miss that hat convention this July.
Fucking Lyra after what they did.
What's Lyra?
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Did you live
Yeah, I
there?
don't think you are a
Let's
blood
just take
guy
this
anymore.
victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
All right, feels good. Dogs, did you see that? That was pretty great, right? When I got him. Right. Anyway. Whoop. Whoops. Where you going? That was just a fun little melee there. I don't think there's anything left to get here, right? Yeah, the main problem is going to be those birds. Track those birds down. But I will do that, and I will continue to do that. But I'll probably do it some other time. We're going to knock off early. It's the weekend. But thank you for joining me here on the Laser Lunch Hour. I've appreciated it. This has been good. This has been therapeutic. You know, getting out your grievances and also, you know, kicking a little butt, right? It works. It's a game. It's a video game. We'll be back playing more video games every 12 p.m. Central, every weekday here on the Laser Lunch Hour. So I would say join us. It's in your best interest. Last night we talked about the most recent episode of Star Trek Prodigy. Great episode. Probably my favorite one so far. And our talk about that is available right in the bottom there, right in Twitch. So look for that in our videos. We do that every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central. Join us to hear us talk about the latest episode of Star Trek. That is it, I think, for today. But I hope you have a good day. And if you are, I'm sure, busy next week with the holidays, don't forget to spend it with your family and have a good time. And remember the spirit of the season. And that's it. We're signing off. Until next week, keep